Peace, love, life, and solidarity upon your journey. um, I just was thinking to myself, I never realized, I had the self reflection before, I never realized how organization is so very important. When it comes down to organization, you putting things in the correct category. And when things are not in the right category, when it's no balance, then it's unorganization starts to be manifested. And I question myself, it's like, damn, in order to call myself a man or a young man take up the responsibility to manage in his lifetime. I'm being completely honest with you. It's like, how can you call yourself a woman or a man or a female or whatever it may be, and you unorganized as hell? You're irresponsible. So I had to put myself in a reality check, even though my life, this whole thing is already scripted. And quote unquote, this reality that I'm living in is not really reality, it's really a script. But I'm gonna save that information or expression for another video. But what I realized is that each note or each thought, I would say, write it down to organize my mind, because my mind been like scrambled eggs, where my thoughts be all over everywhere and everything. So it's like, I question myself, like, what am I doing day by day to manage myself? And this should be the question each and every day, once I wake up and once I lay down and everything, because organization, that is the key. And this is something that I had to, think for myself with. No one came up with the idea of manage your own self and everything. My mother is my father, but she haven't given me on to, many tools as a father would, because she don't have the character within her for her to actually do what a father do, right? But I call my mother, she is my father due to my father's absence or whatnot, because that is the one, my mother to be exact, she been in my corner ever since day one. Excuse me. My niece dropped the bottle. But she been in my corner ever since day one. That's why I say that my mother is my father. But once you get older in life, you have a self-reflection. You realize so much of things. And then when it comes down to managing your mind, your time, your energy, so forth and so on, you gotta do that with yourself. But you gotta use that past experience and utilize that and see what you can create from that. I can never, I can never be down on myself for things that I didn't do in life. Only thing I could do is just learn from a past experience, and with the past experience and everything, I gather that up, and then I turn my situation into a better situation. That's the only thing I could do, because how I look at certain things in certain situations in life, I would say, is that sorry about that, brothers and sisters. I never look at things as far as regretment, or I should have never did that. Everything really happens for a reason, though, and it's like, you have major setbacks so you can have a major comeback in life, though. But I had to come on here and just express, so very important as a man or a male or any title you want to go underneath, to have the responsibility of managing your time and everything, because those are the things that you can control. And another thing I'll add on before I go is that you need to have control over your time, your energy, your spirit, and everything, because once you have control over yourself, that is the best control. And when things are spiraling out of control and everything, that means that you don't have no control of somebody actually controlling your life and everything, And I got to a point where my life, this was about like a few months ago or a year ago, I would say, that I refuse to let anybody else, dictate my reality and everything, because I was so chained to other people's opinions and thoughts. And I was speaking about my family in particular, as far as my mother. I was listening to her, doing what she, want me to do or whatnot. But I'm like, hey, I'm the captain of my ship. This is my life. This is my reality. But I gotta dictate that. And if I'm not careful, somebody else will. So I just come on here just expressing everything. My phone is dying though, but tap in and I will come with more content though. I'm sorry about that, brothers and sisters. I haven't been on live a lot and everything. Forgive me though, but I'm coming back harder and stronger. I just been working, I've been studying everything though. But thanks for all the viewers for tapping into my live stream recorded video. And I appreciate your time and your energy. And may I see you again, Peace.